Okay, so today we are jumping into Photoshop and I'm going to help you guys basically put together the double or triple kind of image stack template that you see on Instagram. It's a super easy method to do and in my opinion looks really great on Instagram, just another way to showcase your images. So this is going to be a really quick tutorial, so let's jump in. Now we are here in Photoshop. Let's go ahead and we're gonna open all these photos into Photoshop here. And now that these are all uploaded, we're gonna go up here and do File, New. And typically I like to do this in the 4x5 layout or 8x10. You could also do 10x8 like landscape wise, but I'm gonna go with 8x10. Do Create. So now we have a blank slate here, which is perfect. And then we're going to go up here to View, New Guide Layout. Now, this is where you're going to want to click Rows instead of Columns. And this is where you're going to want to decide if you want to do 2 photos or you want to do 3. Here's kind of what 3 is going to look like. You can also change the gutter, which is going to be this little gap right here. So you can change that to, let's just do 0. And so now there's no seam in between the photos. I personally think it looks really nice with the gutter, but that's kind of up to you guys. So we'll go OK. So now we have this nice layout. Then what we'll do is we want to go through and pick which photo goes where. The thing about this is kind of where the artistic side of you will have to come in. It's really fun to play along with colors or specific photos, but it's up to you. So you get to play with that. So first off, let's jump in here. We got this Icelandic iceberg glacier area. We have Joy under the waterfall. We have the waterfall, some stars, or a camper van. So I like the photo of Joy. We're going to bring that one in. So click and drag it up to your layer. Drop it down. Command T if you're on Mac. Bring that down and place it right in center. Landscape photos are most likely going to do a little bit better in this case just because they have a lot more information to work with. So I think I'm going to put it about right there. And then what I usually come up and do is I grab this little box up here, highlight the overflowing parts of the image, hit delete, do it down here as well, delete, and then Command D to get rid of that. So there we have the first image. Next, let's go up and find a more blue image. We can use this guy. Let's do the stars. Real quick, we're gonna get rid of this black, so heel brush, go over here, clean that up real fast. Good enough. Okay, let's drag that over to our photo. Command T again to change the scale. We're going to flip it around. Let's go right about there. Now, same thing. Go up here. Make sure you have this layer selected. Highlight the image. Delete. Command D. That's already looking really nice. Let's find one more image. Let's go with this glacier one. Bring it on in here again. And enter. And then it looks like it doesn't go past our guideline. Cool. So that's kind of that's what our image looks like right now. Now, again, you're gonna have to play with this and see what looks best to you guys. So let's go ahead. We're gonna actually throw in. Let's go with this image. This is one of my favorites. Go ahead and click that. Highlight and delete. Command D to get rid of it. So you just gotta play around with it. Let's do one more. Now this is a vertical shot that I took. So again, it's going to be a little bit more tight space. We're not going to be able to get as much in there, but I think this one will still do. Composition wise, I'm just looking up here at this cliff. I don't want to cut it off necessarily. I want to keep that kind of open so you see the blue sky while not cutting off too much of this waterfall. So enter, and there's that one. So as you can tell, this one to me doesn't look as good just because it's really, you're cutting off a lot of the image. So I'll go ahead and hide this layer, go back to this one. Now between these three, I think that looks really good. You can also switch it around. So say you want to put this layer We're going to drag this one back up here. And then we have the glacier one below that. Now I'm going to jump into the 2-image version. Very similar. Let's jump into that. Okay, so first let's delete all of our layers. Then we're going to go up to View again, New Guide Layout. And instead of 3, we're going to do 2. Go ahead and hit Clear Existing Guide Layout so you can get rid of those other ones. So now we have 2. This time we're going to actually do no gutter. So it's just completely blank. Hit OK. For this one, we're just going to do, this is one of my favorite images as well. So we'll bring this one up. And since this one's bright yellow, we're going to go with probably the van. All right, make her elbow in there for composition wise. Looks clean. And then we'll go with this one here. Throw this guy down here. Command T again to do the framing. Composition wise, I want to make sure this van is kind of like in the center. So that looks about right there. Hit enter and then run up here. Just delete that little piece there and deselect. That looks good. Do view. I'm going to clear the canvas. And that's what we get. So on both of these, what you'll just do is go up to File. I usually just do Save As. You know, then come down here, switch it to JPEG. Iceland, double, and hit save. Usually I just do maximum, and boom, you're done. From there, I will just usually airdrop it to my phone and post to Instagram. So super easy method to do. I recommend everybody give this a try. It's such a cool little method to showcase your images differently than just a regular 1-image 4x5 or 1x1 post. Hope this one helped for you guys. Hope you guys learned something today, and more to come in the future. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
You must find them for me and destroy them.